Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. For more than 2,000 years, her name has echoed through history as a symbol of beauty, power, intrigue, and enduring mystery. To many, she was the most irresistible woman who ever lived, a queen capable of captivating the hearts and minds of the most powerful men in Rome. But is that the complete story? Or has history, written largely by her Roman enemies, obscured the truth? Behind the legends of romance and seduction lies a very different Cleopatra. A shrewd, highly intelligent ruler whose political acumen and strategic vision may have changed the course of Mediterranean history. Born in 69 BC in Alexandria, Cleopatra was not ethnically Egyptian. She belonged to the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek royal family descended from Ptolemy Isota, one of Alexander the Great's most trusted generals. Yet, unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra embraced Egypt as her true home. Cleopatra was exceptionally educated. She spoke at least 9 languages, including Egyptian. She mastered philosophy, mathematics, diplomacy, statecraft, and wrote treatises on medicine. Long before ascending the throne, she was preparing to rule. When political rivals forced her into exile, many believed her story was over. Instead, Cleopatra made one of the boldest moves in history. She secretly returned to Egypt, raised an army, and reclaimed her throne. Legend tells us she was smuggled into Julius Caesar's quarters inside a rolled carpet. When it was unfurled, the young queen stood before the Roman general. Poised, intelligent, and ready to reshape the ancient world. Their alliance was both personal and political. Together, they defeated her enemies, and Cleopatra gave birth to Caesarion, a son she hoped would one day bridge the worlds of Egypt and Rome. But history is rarely kind. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated in Rome. Once again, Cleopatra faced profound uncertainty as a new power struggle erupted in the Roman Republic. That rising power was Mark Antony. When Cleopatra met him in Tarsus, she arrived in divine grandeur, dressed as the goddess Isis. The encounter was unforgettable, and Antony was captivated. Yet modern historians challenge persistent myths. Ancient coins suggest Cleopatra's beauty was not extraordinary. Her true power lay in something far more formidable: her intellect, charisma, and political genius. As a brilliant strategist, Cleopatra stabilized Egypt's economy, expanded trade networks, and preserved her kingdom's independence for nearly 2 decades against Roman pressure. Her achievements extended far beyond romance. But the Roman Empire's shadow grew. In 31 BC, the combined forces of Cleopatra and Antony confronted Octavian at the Battle of Actium. The naval defeat would seal the fate of the Hellenistic world. Defeat came swiftly. Rather than be paraded through Rome as a humiliated captive, Cleopatra chose her own dignified end. In death, as in life, she remained a true queen. For centuries, Roman propaganda portrayed her as a seductive temptress who threatened Rome. But history is often written by the victors. Today, historians view Cleopatra through a balanced lens, not merely as a legendary beauty, but as one of the most intelligent, capable, and resilient rulers of the ancient world. Perhaps her greatest achievement was not her beauty, but her extraordinary ability to wield power and defend her kingdom in a world dominated by men. The legend lives on not just of a queen, but of a remarkable leader. More than 2,000 years after her death, Cleopatra's story continues to fascinate and inspire.